Craig Ford in Oskaloosa. And if your credit score is not so great or even bad, we have the vehicles with extra rebates and incentives to help you rebuild your credit and get you into a nice, dependable vehicle. So whether your credit is great or not so great, let my staff at Craig Ford in Oskaloosa
and stuff, so she said it was pretty. Yep. Hello, Oskaloosa Indian fans. I am Cole Henry alongside Zion Mamoon. How's it going, Zion?
It's going good, Cole. How are you?
We're doing good. We have a great matchup today as the Oskaloosa Indians take on the Newton Cardinals. We have about 8 minutes until game time. We're going to give a little pregame show. This is our first time on air for a soccer game. This is my first time commentating a soccer game in my life, so bear with us as we try and do this together. But we have some great conditions for today's game. 75, partly cloudy. Can't really get much better than this. It's starting to feel like summertime, Zion. What do you think about that?
It's definitely starting to feel like summer, and I feel like that's kind of like making them feel good to play, you know?
Yeah, for sure. They're definitely going to.
It's not cold.
Yeah, it's not cold at all. The last game was pretty windy, pretty chilly, so I'm sure the girls are ready to play. So we're going to go through some starting lineups. First, for the Oskaloosa girls, at goalkeeper, we have Kirsten DeWeese, number 0. Then we have Kirby Nelson, a senior, number 3. Emily Richmond, number 4, a junior. Number 7, Brooke Englehart. Number 8, Emily Lungsford. Number 9, Aaliyah Cheney. Number 10, Paven Canute. Number 12, Mary Nelson. Number 14, Lindy Slocum. Number 15, Abby Lunsden. And number 16, Addie Teeter. So those are your starting lineups for the Oskaloosa girls team.
And for the Newton Cardinals team, we have Cameron Nehring, number 3, Maddie Amos, number 21, Allie Norval, number 4, Tess Schuster, number 13, Ashley Van Sickle, number 5, Emily Goshorn, number 34, Nicole Hernandez, number 28, Bryn Kazit, number 25, Aura Nehring, number 0, Morgan Peterson, number 23, Maddie Altmeyer, number 39. And that's for the Newton Cardinals lineup.
Going to be a pretty good matchup today, and we're pretty excited to be doing this. Like we said before, it's our first time, so we're going to do our best.
It's going to be a good time, but just bear with us.
For sure. 6 minutes, 30 seconds until we start this game today, and we're starting to see some fans fill in, some parents coming to watch the game. It's a beautiful day outside. Not surprising that some people are coming out instead of watching it at home. But if you are watching this at home, we hope you enjoy the broadcast and enjoy the game.
Yep. And it's really nice seeing both teams warm up. You get to see some talents of some of the players.
All right, and we're going to take a quick break. We have 6 minutes till game time, so don't go anywhere.
Whether you have great credit, not so great credit, or even no credit at all, everyone is welcome at Craig Ford in Oskaloosa. And if your credit score is not so great or even bad, we have the vehicles with extra rebates and incentives to help you rebuild your credit and get you into a nice, dependable vehicle. So whether your credit is great or not so great, let my staff at Craig Ford in Oskaloosa help get you into a nicer, more dependable vehicle.
Last year, the Bank Iowa team completed almost 9,000 community service hours. Oofta! That's more hours than a year contains. It's refreshing to see a bank that cares. That's actually why I chose to bank with Bank Iowa. They're a local bank that invests in community, and the community that matters most is the one that we're both a part of. Visit your local Bank Iowa location to learn more about our personal, commercial, and agricultural banking services, or go online to bankiowa.bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hello, this is Wade Davidson, owner of Rock Island Tap, and I want to invite you to come down and check out the tap. We are excited to offer you 59 various beer selections, including 24 craft and domestic beers. We not only offer unique beers, but we can get you mixed drinks, wine, and my famous vodka and Jameson Bloody Marys. We are looking forward to offering lots of events and live music. You're going to want to keep updated on all activities and live music, so be sure to like us on Rock Island Tap Facebook page or call 641-676-ROCK for more information. Come on down to the Rock Island Tap, relax, and enjoy a few with us.
Staying healthy has just gotten quicker and easier. Pella Regional Health Center's walk-in clinic is there when you need it. And now you can reserve your spot with convenient online reservations. Goodbye waiting room. Hello walk-in reservations. Go to www.pellahealth.org/walk-in to reserve your spot at Pella Regional's walk-in clinic. Pella Regional Health Center, providing health care and healing services with Christian compassion.
For all your home and business pest management needs, call Certified Pest Control of Oskaloosa. Beth and I offer better prices, better service, same-day responses, and satisfaction guaranteed. We are the only pest control company locally owned and operated. Remember, termites on your property will lead to wood structural damage. So call now for your termite inspection and ask about termite pre-treatment of new construction. We also offer bed bug heat treatments. For seasonal or monthly pest control at the guaranteed lowest prices in the area, call Certified Pest Control, 641-295-0700. We are licensed to kill.
Hi, I'm Edward Jones, Financial Advisor, Amber Coffee.
I'm Edward Jones, Financial Advisor, Brandon Kane.
I'm Edward Jones, Financial Advisor, Jennifer Main.
I'm Edward Jones, Financial Advisor, Jason Rosenboom.
I'm Edward Jones, Financial Advisor, Austin Norris.
If your saving for retirement strategy involves the phrase, "I'll get around to it someday," you need to talk with an Edward Jones Financial Advisor. When it comes to meeting your goals, time can be on your side, and there's no better time than now to get started toward your retirement goals. For sound financial advice, contact your local Edward Jones professional today. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Jones, Amber Coffee.
I'm Edward Jones, Financial Advisor, Brandon Kane.
First, we're going to go over the Oskaloosa girls stats so far. So far in the season, just getting underway. They are 1-2 with a loss to Dallas and Grimes, a win against Ottumwa, and a loss to Knoxville. This is their fourth game of the season. So far, they're being led by Aaliyah Cheney, who has, we believe, to be 4 goals on the season, and Lindy Slocum has 1 goal as well. As we have a couple minutes until we get started, and we're going to be underway. And now we have some stats for the Newton on the season. So they have a very 4-2 with losses to Ballard and Des Moines Lincoln. Wins against Grinnell, Des Moines Christian, Perry, and Marshalltown. And they are playing in their 7th game against Oskaloosa tonight. We will now have the starting lineups.
Number 13, Tess Schuster. Number 5, Ashley Van Sickle. Number 34, Emily Golshorn. Number 28, Nicole Hernandez. Number 25, Bryn Gazette.
These girls look ready to play.
They do.
Number 23, Morgan Peterson.
Newton is a very good team. You know, they're being led by Cameron Netring. I think it's how you say it. She has 9 goals in the season. And like we said, just a very short season so far. They've only played 6 games, already having 9 goals. That's a very aggressive stat line there. So this Newton team is very, very powerhoused. So the Oskaloosa Indians will have a good test, especially this young Oskaloosa team. You know, if we know anything about the Oskaloosa Indian sports.
Number 7, Brooke Engelhart. Number 8, Emily Lunsford. Number 9, Aaliyah Cheney.
Just a few short minutes here until we get started.
Number 12, Mary Nelson. Number 14, Lindy Slocum. Number 16, Addie Teeter. And number 15, Abby Lumsden.
And now we will throw it to break real fast, so do not go anywhere on the No Coast Network.
Falvey Lumber and Hardware in Eddyville and Albia is dedicated to providing their customers with friendly service. Falvey Lumber and Hardware values your business and has made it their mission to provide reliable products and services with their customer-driven approach. Falvey's courteous professional team is able to support a range of services to meet your requirements. Falvey Lumber and Hardware in Eddyville and Albia. In Eddyville, call 969-4814 or Albia 932-2150.
Water is more than just a source of life. We have fun with it, clean with it, grow with it, save lives with it. How water gets to us is rarely ever thought about. But at Clow Valve Company, water is never taken for granted. We design and build some of the most advanced water valves and hydrants in the world from one of the cleanest, greenest, and safest facilities in the United States. Clow Valve Company, it's more.
Hawkeye Real Estate is your one-stop source for everything real estate in Mahaska County and the surrounding area. Whether commercial, residential, or acreages, we've got you covered with the area's largest pool of real estate professionals, full-time support staff, and property management services. With over $19 million in sales volume for 2016, Hawkeye continues to be Oskaloosa's leading real estate office. Discover what thousands already know. When it's time to make a move, get the Hawkeye Edge.
See what See First has for you. Crazy good rates. Complete convenience. Cash for what you need. Capital to grow. Join the crowd. Try us. Join us. Because together is better.
Welcome back to the No Coast Network as we are about to get underway with the soccer action against the Oskaloosa Indians and the Newton Cardinals. We are about to get underway as Kirby Nelson stands in the middle about to start this match. And the fans are ready. It's a beautiful day, 76 and partly cloudy, light breeze, and we are ready to get underway.
Yep, these girls look like they're ready to play.
For sure. As we start.
Abby Lumsden goes back to Emily Richmond.
Abby Lumsden advances up the field. As Newton is now in possession of the ball. Yep. Good play by Emily Lungsford to try and steal that one away as she stops the progression of the ball.
Kirby Nelson pursues it. Emily Richmond kicks it.
And Oskaloosa is now in possession of the ball with a good move by Kirby Nelson. And in the hands of Leah Cheney, she can be very deadly when she has the ball. So as you can see, they're looking to push up the left side as Newton takes the ball back. And they're making a push for it.
Yep. She is pursuing the ball, though.
And a steal.
Yep. She boots it out to Leah.
Good play by Addie Teeter. Excuse me, Abby Lunson. That's my bad. As Newton now retains the ball again. And Emily Lungsford retains possession as she moves the ball up to Emily Lungsford in the middle.
Emily Richmond, yep.
Getting it to
Leah Cheney down the side.
Leah Cheney on the left side. She can be deadly there.
Kicked it downfield.
As she passes the ball downfield.
Goalie returns it back to number 28 of the Newton Cardinals.
And Newton Cardinals are making a run for it, looks like, as the ball goes out of bounds.
Yep.
And it looks like Oskaloosa will retain the ball.
Both girls are really getting at it.
So far, it's been a very action-packed game. In only 2 minutes, we've seen a lot of steals and a lot of advancing. Yep. Girls soccer here in Oskaloosa is not a very boring sport to watch. It is always action-packed. As a shot just barely misses, and Kirsten was there to get it if it was any closer, as the ball is no good and out of bounds, so it'll be Oskaloosa ball.
Pass it to Brooke Englehart.
And Brooke Englehart will take it and start for the Oskaloosa Indians as they look to make a push.
She is kicking it.
And her first pass is over the head of Emily Richmond, goes to Kirby Nelson, who gets the ball, and she's making a push now. They have numbers. Up the field to Abby Lumsden. She has a clear shot at this one. And she looks like the ref blew the whistle. So it's kind of hard to hear inside of here, but looks like something happened. It looked like she had a clear shot.
Yeah.
But so that's good to see early in the early minutes that we're advancing the ball that well. As Abby, excuse me.
Just misses a pass.
Yeah, just missed a pass to her teammate. Advances the ball as Brooke lets the ball go out of bounds, and it will be Oskaloosa ball.
Yep, Indians ball. Former teammate going to get the ball on the sideline of the Indians.
And Brooke Englehart will look to pass the ball in. She looks to throw it to Emily Richmond, who steals it from the Newton defender and passes it up the field. And Newton is now looking to make a push up the field.
Yep.
But it looks like the Oskaloosa Indians are swarming around that as the ball is passed to Aaliyah Cheney on the left wing.
Hard cut.
And she is trying to split through two defenders and does. Gets it past them. And she is deadly over there. We've mentioned that before. She takes a shot. The goalkeeper catches it. But that was very impressive by Aaliyah Cheney to push that through three defenders, get them all through all their legs. That was very impressive. Nice stuff we're seeing from her. As Newton now looks to make their push. And it is
Addie Teeters pursuing the ball. Kicks it to
Aaliyah Cheney.
By the Newton.
And it is stolen by Newton.
Emily Lunsford.
Gotten it back by Emily Lunsford as she looks to make a push as well. Newton steals the ball by her, and there's a clear shot. She takes a shot, and it is short.
Yep.
Kirsten catches that one very easily. Not a hard play for her.
Nope.
As she looks to get the ball back up the field, start something for the Indians. She kicks it to Aaliyah. Goes a little over her head, but she retains it anyway. And it is stolen by a Newton defender. And that defender's name is Nicole Hernandez.
She kicks it to Aaliyah. She boots it to Kirby.
Kirby's in the middle now, looking to pass it to her teammate. She does. It is stripped away by a Newton Cardinal. Getting back by Addie Teeter.
Yep.
Aaliyah Cheney now has the ball, and it is kicked out of bounds. And it will be Indians' ball as Addie Teeter looks to pass it in.
Yep.
And now Newton is on full defense. They have no one on the other half of the field because they're trying to stop this push by Oskaloosa. And it looks like they do as they get the ball across the other half. And it looks like it's going to be a foot race, but it looks like Oskaloosa will get the ball as Kirsten grabs it just outside of the box. She will look to start something as she kicks the ball up the field, little over her teammate's head as Newton gets the ball just past the half line.
They let it go out of bounds.
It is out of bounds as Newton Cardinals retain the ball.
Throw it in. Hit off the head, I believe.
Yes, off the head of, that is Lindy Slocum.
Yep, out of bounds. Newton ball throws in.
Good steal by Emily Richmond. She looks to push the ball off the field. Sorry.
Still got it out, though.
Keep saying court, thinking it's basketball.
Intercepted by Brooke. She kicks it.
And Oskaloosa's swarming right now, trying to stop this push.
Yep.
And a shot by the Newton Cardinals, and it is wide right as it goes past Kirsten. So we've seen some action. 3 shots by the Newton Cardinals. 1 shot by Aaliyah Cheney that was just short, but some definitely offensive action. It's going to be Oskaloosa Indians ball as Brooke will kick it to start some action for the Indians.
Yep. Let's see what she can do. Real intense game so far.
For sure, as she kicks it up to Aaliyah Cheney, who gets it off the chest, looks to get past the defender, passes it to her teammate.
Addie Teeter, I believe, yep.
Who advances it up to Mary Nelson, who looks to make a run, and it is stolen by a Newton Cardinal. Good push by Oskaloosa to get the ball all the way to the other side, and she kicks it out of bounds. That will be Oskaloosa ball.
Yep.
Aaliyah Cheney now with the ball on the sideline to throw it in.
Sideline of the Newton Cardinals, too, so we're pretty deep.
Nice pass. Ooh, just barely missed it by Kirby Nelson as Aaliyah kicks it out of bounds to save a steal. So solid push by the Indians.
Yeah, they're doing good.
You can see a little frustration on Aaliyah's face because she saw there was a good opportunity there. But several more opportunities to come as the goalkeeper will now start the action for the Cardinals. Her first kick is right to off Mary Nelson's head as she makes a good defensive play.
Emily Lunsford takes it to Kirby. Nope.
Kicks it up to Aaliyah. Oh, almost a free run there. And Aaliyah is playing some good defense even though she is left wing. As the Newton Cardinals are making their push. Emily Lunsford tries to steal the ball and she doesn't. Gets close.
And then Addie Teeter.
And the ball is kicked all the way up and it looks like Kirsten will grab that ball. And she's been making some plays so far in this early run as the goalie. She's a young goalie too. She's got several more years in her career.
Aaliyah hits it off the head. Newton returns it right to Aaliyah's chest. Goes upfield. Looks like the goalie's going to get it. Yep. The goalie
She kicks it up.
Upfield.
And Brooke is going to let this one roll out of bounds. It will be Oskaloosa ball. 31 minutes left in this half.
Not giving anything to him easily.
Oskaloosa's playing some pretty good defense. 3 shots by Newton so far as we make another push. And it will be a foot race. The goalie kicks it upfield again. She's coming pretty far out of that box there.
Initial contact.
It looks like it will be Newton Cardinals ball.
Yep.
Seeing a lot of action. That's what we like to see.
Yep.
Beautiful day for soccer. There's no doubt there's going to be a lot of running.
There always is in the sport.
As a good defense by Emily Lunsford as she moves the ball up to Aaliyah, who then moves the ball up, and it is almost stolen. Now it is stolen. Oskaloosa has been getting the ball on the other side of the field, which is great. And it looks like Newton will look to make a push here. And they try to, but it is great defense by, who's that? Emily Richmond, that is.
She kicks it back. They're assembling their defense again.
Oskaloosa is in full defensive mode here, trying to stop this attack. Emily Richmond with a great steal as Aaliyah has the ball on the left wing. She looks to push it up.
Number 21 has the possession of the ball right now. She kicks it.
And Brooke
Intercepted by Brooke.
intercepts that ball and kicks it up to,
I think, Darian.
that is Abby Lumsden.
Oh, Abby Lumsden.
Excuse me, that's Lindy Slocum, number 14. And she steals it right back, and they're on the other side of the field.
Yeah.
So looks to push it up. Mary Nelson with the ball. There's a Newton Cardinal defending her. Some pushing and shoving going on.
No kidding. Kick back to Newton. Advancing on the middle of the field.
Newton is looking to make a push. There's Oskaloosa Indians swarming around her. Emily Richmond is playing some phenomenal defense this game so far.
Curry kicks it out, going towards out of bounds. Lee Cheney is pursuing.
Leah Cheney with some pushing and shoving. We like to see that as she pushes the ball off of the Newton Cardinal. Oskaloosa Indians ball.
Great play by her.
And we have the substitution. Lindy Slocum comes out of the game as it looks to be Kaya Graham entering the game.
Abby Lumsden pursuing the ball from the back.
Addie Teeter kicks the ball up the floor, or up the court, as Newton now makes a push, and looks like the ball will go out of bounds, and that is believed to be Oskaloosa ball.
That is correct, I believe.
They do give Oskaloosa the ball as Addie Teeter now runs and picks it up, looking to start something for the Indians. 28 minutes left to go in this first half of Oskaloosa versus Norwalk Cardinals action.
Newton Cardinals kick it out of bounds. Oskaloosa Indians ball again.
And the Cardinals in a full defensive mode here, looking to get the ball back and make a push. 0-0. Looking to get an early point to set the tone of this game.
The Indians are really going to have to make some plays.
Addie Teeter moves the ball up to Aaliyah, who kicks it high in the air. Looks like Mary Nelson's going to have a play on it, and she does. Kicks it off her leg to a Newton Cardinal. Now the Newton Cardinals will move it up the field.
Emily Richmond pursuing fast.
Emily Richmond is making some defensive plays today. It's a little bumping, so we like to see, and they steal it.
Emily Lunsford with the steal. Kicks it back. Intercepted by the Newton Cardinals. Kirby Nelson pursues. Emily Richmond under.
And
Brooke kicks it.
There it is, another steal for Brooke there as they move the ball up to Aaliyah. Aaliyah has someone behind her, not sure if she knows, but and she moves it past her, a little bump there. And it looks to be Newton Cardinals' ball. Quick pass in, stolen by Addie Teeter.
Yep.
Aaliyah looking to try and get the ball on the left wing where she's deadly.
She takes the blow.
Ooh, hard push by Kirby. They do call something there. So they're going to give the ball to the Newton Cardinals as Kirby was looking to make a play on the ball.
She was being very aggressive.
Very aggressive. That's what we like to see for sure. As Newton, free kick into the play of action off of Emily Lungsford as the Cardinals are looking to push the ball up. Number 25 takes a shot just wide of the net as Kirsten will make sure that is out of bounds, and it will be Oskaloosa ball. So that's the fourth shot we've seen. Only one shot by Oskaloosa.
Yep. We got to start returning them.
Oskaloosa is hoping to get the ball on the other side of the field and give that goalie some action down there. She is standing, looking like she could be scored on pretty easily.
I'd say so.
So Kirby now has the ball, and she's pushing it up to Brooke. Brooke looks to kick it up the right side of the field.
The girl takes it to the head.
And there's Emily Richmond, who looks to advance the ball.
Very well.
Passes it up to Kai Graham, who tracks it down, and that ball will go out of bounds. It will be Newton Cardinals' ball.
Yep. Looking to throw it in. Kai almost intercepts it.
And then Brooke now has the ball. Looks to kick it up to Kaya, who is there, and now she does kick it. Pretty compact area over there on the right side of the field as it goes out of bounds, and they call this Newton ball.
Yep. Some good soccer going on right here.
We said before, this Newton team is very good, very skilled as they look to advance the ball right now. Some good defense playing by Oskaloosa in these early minutes, though, with 25 minutes left to go in the first half. And Kirby comes out of nowhere, steals the ball. I'm not sure if the girl was ready for that one.
I don't think she was.
And Abby Lumpson gets the ball back, and now it's returned to Newton. Brooke there to cover the left side of the field.
Kirby about intercepts it. Newton takes a shot. Not today, though.
The ball is pushed to the far side of the field. They will let this go out of play as it will be Newton ball.
Yep. They throw in. His intercept. It hits Kaya. It'll be Newton ball again.
And it is Newton ball still as they look to make a push. Still 0-0 here with 24 minutes left to go.
Yep.
As Emily Richmond takes the pass. And Emily Lungsford looks to push it up. Kirby Nelson with the ball. She's going to pass to Aaliyah on the left side. Aaliyah off the head. She's very good with these skills. And she can be dangerous over there. She looks to pass it up to Abby Lumsden, stolen by a Newton defender. We like to see that Oskaloosa gets to that side of the field, though.
Newton kicks it out of bounds. Oskaloosa Indians ball. Addie Teeter throws it into Leah Cheney.
Leah Cheney being mobbed right now, but she can go around him very easily. As she is a speed demon and gets it down to the left side. Takes a shot, blocked by Newton Cardinal. They advance it up the near side of the field. Now to the middle.
Pursues.
She will pass to a teammate nearby as the Oskaloosa Indians are in defense mode now. Kai Graham there to cover. And now they get it across the midline.
Addie Teeter almost intercepts that one.
They look to be making a push. It's a foot race between Emily Lungsford, and Newton will take a shot here, and Kirsten will be there to rally it up. That one would have been good, but the goalie there with a great save as she moves the ball up, looking to start something for the Oskaloosa Indians.
Yep. She kicks it.
Good save by Kirsten there, as that is the 6th shot to Oskaloosa's 1, as we are now playing defense again.
Kirby Nelson pursues the ball. She's advancing out of the field pretty well.
And those middle defenders are getting a lot of work. Kirby Nelson and Emily Richmond have been doing a lot today. As Kai Graham takes a fall, gets up.
Yeah, a couple. She keeps getting up, though. That's all.
There we go. A foot race between Mary Nelson and a Newton Cardinal as the Newton get there before her, and she kicks that ball out of bounds. Saves it. actually.
High Graham pursues it, though.
And they call that Newton ball. So that was a great save by the Newton Cardinals. She now advances the ball up the court.
Brooke advances on it. Emily Richmond, close.
Good steal by Addie Teeter. She moves the ball up.
Kirby catches it.
And she will pass to Aaliyah Cheney up the left side, and Newton's there. And that ball looks to be headed out of bounds. And it will be a foot race between Addie Teeter and the Newton Cardinals. And Newton's going to have a shot here. Blocked. Abby Lumsden, great defensive play there. Saved a goal. As these Newton Cardinals are very fast. We know Cameron Netring has scored 9 goals. She's number 21. And I think she's taken a couple shots today.
Yeah,
but
she has.
As Aaliyah Cheney gets that ball and it is kicked out of bounds. Off of Newton as Oskaloosa will take the ball. 21 minutes and 50 seconds to go in this first half action of play. As Kirsten will grab the ball and look to start something for the Indians.
Kicks it to Brooke Engelhart.
And those two are stepsisters, so they definitely have some soccer background.
Yep. Brooke looks downfield.
Brooke will now kick it in.
Kicks it to the head of the Newton player.
And Abby Lumsden now has the ball. Newton retains possession, looking to move it up the floor, or up the court. Up the court, what am I saying? It's not basketball time, Cole. That's a field down there. As the ball goes out of bounds, and it will be Oskaloosa Indians' ball. Still in basketball mode, as you can tell.
Kirsten is returning with the ball.
And Brooke will start us off.
Yep. Number 7 again. With the starting kick to start the drive.
And Brooke starts us off with a nice kick downfield.
Lee Cheney is close, nearby. You know she's always a threat.
Lee looks to play defense, strips it from a Newton Cardinal, and she's up the left side. Splits 2 defenders. She looks to make a push here, and she is tripped up. I'm not sure if they called something there or not. They might have. And I think they did. That's about all you can do with her when she has that left side run.
You don't want her to take that shot.
She will.
Every once in a while.
Leah Cheney.
Once she gets on, she will keep on making it.
For sure. And it looks like Aaliyah will actually have a free kick now.
Good call by the ref.
See if she can get us started here for Oskaloosa. 19 minutes and 50 seconds to go as Aaliyah lines this kick up.
She is ready.
Aaliyah is Oskaloosa's star, looking to make an early lead here to see what she can do. As the kick is up and it is stopped. And it is a goal.
Goal!
Aaliyah Cheney kicks it off of the goalie. Luckily, Oskaloosa's there. It looks like Abby Lumsden is the one that kicked that in. That is a great early 1-0 lead for Oskaloosa.
I agree.
That is a statement, as Newton is a very good team. And Oskaloosa now with the 1-0 lead. That has to feel great.
First point of the game. Always does.
And Aaliyah Cheney, like we said, can do a lot of things. But her teammates helped her out there. Abby Lumsden, I think that was, who got that goal.
Teamwork right there.
She was there to rally that one up.
They really just swarmed the ball, got to it, and stripped it from the goalie. Got the goal.
A few substitutions now. Emily Castillo-Basham is now in the game. She's in the middle. I think Abby Lumsden is the one that came out there, so her teammates are giving her high fives.
Yep.
Rightfully so. Newton moves the ball up. I'm sure they'll be very aggressive after that point.
Emily Lunsford is pursuing it. Kicks it.
She now has the ball on the near side of the field in the corner. Looks to advance the ball out of that danger zone.
Teeter. Back to Emily. Up to Emily Richmond. Not quite.
Kirby Nelson playing some great defense. Her and Emily Richmond have been playing great defense all game as Kaya passes it up the field.
Pass it to
Lindy Slocum, that is.
Yep, Lindy Slocum.
And they will let this ball go out of bounds as they call this Oskaloosa ball.
Yep. We are pretty deep down on our field now. Newton returns it to the head.
Kirby has the ball now.
Yep, she's there to
passes it back to Emily. Emily advances it up to the field.
Almost
looked like that was almost a shot there. And the goalie picks it up before Leah can do some damage.
They're lucky.
The goalie will move it up the field now with the high kick. And it looks like the ball will be Newton. as they look to move it up the field. Kicked out of bounds. That will be Oskaloosa ball.
Yep, Indians ball again. Opportunity to score.
Good defense by Addie Teeter.
Throws it into Aaliyah.
Throws it into Aaliyah. Addie returns it back to Kirby, who then passes it to Aaliyah. Aaliyah looks to move it up the court, or the field.
Newton gets it. Kicks it over to number 25.
And there will be some damage here. It looks to be a shot, and Kirsten is there to return that one.
Yep, just you're going to have to try something else.
The 7th shot right to her. She was there to rally that one up easily.
They got to really attack our defensive formations if they want to score on us.
Emma with the ball, moves it up.
Ankles. Breaks the ankles.
Good skills there. She gets the ball in the middle of the floor, or middle of the field.
Pursuing the ball now.
Kirby now with the ball.
Yep.
Left side stops.
She gets it.
She passes it to a teammate, and that is not there.
Newton gets it. But Emily Richmond is
Emily Richmond corrals it, and Newton advances it up. Brooke Englehart now on the far side of the field looks to advance the ball.
Passes it
to Emma.
Emma, yep.
Who has it stolen by a Newton Cardinal. Oskaloosa is showing some fight as they are really, really advancing the ball. And the ref says that will be Oskaloosa ball.
Good call by him. This has really been a solid game, making the good calls.
As Brooke will take the ball near the middle of the field. Looking to start something.
Yep. Good pass. Maybe could lead to assist.
She boots it down the middle of the field. Kai Graham there. It's a ball fight.
Brooke comes back up, hits it with her head. Newton returns it. Emily Richmond, back to Newton player.
Oskaloosa has very little defenders on the other side of the field as they start to get back. Ball go out of bounds. Oskaloosa ball. Yep. Good defensive play by Addie Teeters. That could have been bad.
Pursuing. Not letting her have any space.
Emily Richmond now with the ball. Advances it to Kirby. Kirby looks to pass up the left side. She does. It's a foot race as Aaliyah looks to get there. Does.
Oh, but it gets tripped up a little bit.
And the ball will go out of bounds. The Cardinals could not save it. It will be Oskaloosa ball.
Yes, sir.
Very good scoring position here for Oskaloosa. 1-0 Oskaloosa. Yep. We hope you are enjoying the coverage of the soccer game.
We're holding the lead.
The ball goes out of bounds. It will now be Oskaloosa ball and even closer port.
And we still have 15 minutes left in the first half, so we got some good ball time coming up.
Looks like Addie Teeter is going to throw the ball in. Leah looks to get into position, and they throw it to her. The ball's out of bounds again. Oskaloosa ball.
Yep.
They are double teaming her everywhere she goes, rightfully so. Leah Cheney, the main attacker on this team, as she looks to take a shot. Emma gets the ball, looks to pass it to a teammate before trouble comes, and she does.
Gets to Emily Lunsford.
Emily Lunsford then passes it up the field to Brooke.
Yep.
Who then passes it to a teammate.
Brooke takes a shot just a little wide
left.
Yeah.
That was a shot, actually. Brooke took a shot there. That's the third shot by the Indians.
It was a good one.
So we definitely like seeing the Indians attack like that.
Yep. It's always nice to see.
As we have 14 minutes to go in the first half of action. The goalie will now advance the ball for the Newton Cardinals to try and set something up.
Hopefully the Indians can stop it. Goalie kicks it.
Big kick down the middle of the field. Emily Lunsford corrals it, looks to pass to a teammate. She does.
Emily Richmond.
Passes it up to Kirby Nelson, now to Emma. And the Newton Cardinals kick it out. Try and stop that push. And a big hit by Addie Teeter, and a Newton Cardinal girl is down. Very big hit by Addie Teeter, and you can see Addie feels bad. She was just going for the ball.
Looks like she's in some real pain.
Yes, it definitely looks like the Newton Cardinal girl is upset. And you could see that Addie Teeter was very, very sorry for that hit. And, it was just going for the ball, two people going for the ball.
Yeah,
the Newton Cardinal girl was just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Oskaloosa Indians are really aggressive players, so they just really pursue that ball.
Oskaloosa is up 1-0, and we're going to take a break now. 14 minutes to play, so don't go anywhere here on the No Coast Network.
At Mahaska Drug in Oskaloosa, getting your prescription filled is easy. The large covered drive-thru and easy access to the front door is convenient, and the friendly staff is always ready to help you. With a variety of goods and home decor, Mahaska Drug is sure to have the perfect gift for any occasion. Have your favorite photos developed and framed at Mahaska Drug's framing counter, and cherish your memories for years to come. It's all at Mahaska Drug in Oskaloosa, where they have been committed to a healthy community for over 20 years. Call 673-3439 or stop in today.
We all need help from time to time, especially during life's health transitions. Whether you're getting back on your feet or looking for a new place to call home, Care Initiatives is here. For over 25 years, we've helped Iowans maintain independence and quality of life. Rehabilitation, skilled nursing, long-term care, hospice care. No matter what life brings, our team of experts are ready. Care Initiatives for life's health transitions.
My name is Luke Harris, and I'm proud to be a local farmer. Partnering with Flight and State Bank helps me in my farming enterprise to make sound day-to-day decisions from a financial perspective because they provide the financial stability and advice that I need to run my business the way it needs to be ran.
Keep up to date on what's going on at the Quincy Place Mall in Ottumwa by joining our text club today. Simply text QPM to 64600. You will receive reminders of our sidewalk sales and other events. Also, when you join our text club, you will be entered for a chance to win a gift certificate. So join our text club today. Text QPM to 64600 and don't forget to like us on Facebook. We'll see you at the Quincy Place Mall at 1110 North Quincy Avenue in Ottumwa.
Hey everyone, I'm Tyler Van Welden, your local expert at Malcolm Lumber. At Malcolm Lumber, we pride ourselves in being your local lumberyard. We boast competitive prices that you find at the big box stores and unmatched service that the big box stores can't provide. Our one-on-one service is what sets us apart. Our knowledgeable experts are here ready to help build you a better future. And thanks to the community for having us all these years.
You can continue to find Malcolm Lumber at our 3 locations in Grinnell, Montezuma, and Oskaloosa. Malcolm Lumber is here for you, start to finish.
And looks to be returning play. We hope Nicole is okay. She's being looked at by the trainers here. We have a great staff at Kinetic Edge. They will take great care of her. So we hope Nicole Hernandez is a sophomore. We hope she's okay. We will now retain action. Newton Cardinals will look to make a push as the Oskaloosa Indians look to play full defensive mode, as they have all of their girls in the other half line. And the ball is advanced. Abby Lumpson makes first contact as she now looks to retain action again. And it looks like it will be Newton Cardinal ball. Number 4 for the Cardinals takes the ball out of bounds, advances it up, and Emily Richmond is there to strip that away, looks to kick it up to her friends, and she passes it to her teammate. Looks like a shot right there by number 5, and the Newton Cardinals goes out of bounds, and it will be Oskaloosa ball. Still a lot of action with 13 minutes left to play in this first half, as Kirsten, the goalie, stepsister of Brooke, passes it to her sister, and Brooke will look to advance the ball to her teammates. Teammates getting set. It looks like Mary Nelson and Aaliyah Cheney switch sides of the field. Excuse me, that is Lindy Slocum, as they look to advance the ball. Mary Nelson now advances the ball up to Lindy Slocum, who has it knocked out of her leg, and it is out of bounds. It will be Newton Cardinals ball. Still a very beautiful day. The wind might have picked up a little bit, but it's still 70 degrees, partly cloudy. So these girls are definitely loving the weather here, as Lindy Slocum makes a good defensive play and knocks the ball out of bounds. Newton Cardinals ball. Ball's advanced up the court. The field. as Brooke Engelhardt takes the ball, passes it up the field to that is Emma. As they are all in the middle of the field now. Lindy Slocum looking to make a play. As she does, she advances up to Aaliyah. Aaliyah with the ball. Dribbles right past the defender. She is dribbling it up the right side of the field. Might be making a shot here. She does. Kai Graham is there to make a play. Let's see what he can do. We're down here. Kirby takes a shot. Just barely misses off the upright. And Kirby Nelson hit the crossbar on that shot. It was a great shot by her. A lot of action here. Oh, boy, that was close. Kirby Nelson took a shot, hit the crossbar, barely in. And that would have been a great 2-0 lead as the ball is still being advanced. Emily Richmond kicks ball up to Brooke. Brooke passes it to her teammate Aaliyah. Aaliyah passes it back to Brooke. We might see a shot here. And we do. And it is stopped by the goalie. Great offensive attack by the Oskaloosa Indians, though, as the goalie now takes a big kick down the middle of the field, and it is a foot race. And good defense by Oskaloosa.
Yep, Oski ball again, Zalman back.
That is Paven Canute, who just kicked that ball out of bounds, potentially stopping a free run.
Yep.
As my buddy Zion just went to the concession stand and got me a Mountain Dew. Appreciate that.
You know what I'm about. Gotta stay hydrated.
Got me a dooski. All right. The Cardinals are down on their side of the field, looking to score here as it is still 1-0. Brooke Engelhardt is there to play great defense, and she strips it right from the their best attacker, actually.
That she does. Kicks it down to the middle of the field, our side. Back over to Newton.
Cameron Netzing with the ball. Newton's main attacker who goes around Brooke. Might take a shot here. She does, and it is blocked by Kirby Nelson. Still have an opportunity for a score here, and they kick it out of bounds. Good defense by the Oskaloosa Indians.
I would say so.
Full team effort there to get that ball out of bounds. Cameron passed it to her teammate, and she was unable to score. Great defense there, as Paven Canute will now look to set something up for the Oskaloosa Indians. Kick down the middle of the field for Paven. Kirby Nelson with the ball.
She pursues it.
Advances it up.
To Lindsay Slocum. Newton ball again. Kicked by Kirby. Emily Richmond in pursuit. Emily Lunsford.
Emily Lunsford, feisty little girl.
Abby Lumsden's going at it now. Newton passed it to their player again.
Aaliyah gets knocked down. She's okay, though. She's playing some pretty good defense as well. And it looks like a shot there, just wide of the net.
Yep, wide right. Keep trying to take that shot, but it's not going in.
They're taking some pretty wide shots. You can see some of the frustration in some of these Newton Cardinal girls as they seem to not know how to handle this Oskaloosa defense, as Oskaloosa is playing some great defense.
Yeah, I really think Oskaloosa Indians are just surprising them right now. I didn't think they'd be playing this hard.
Abby Lumsden comes in, replacing Lindy Slocum.
Mm-hmm.
And she is the one that scored that goal for Oskaloosa.
Brooke kicks it.
8 minutes and 50 seconds left to go as the ball is in the middle of the field for Newton.
Emily Lunsford.
Big hit.
Up hard. She's on the ground.
And we have two girls down. One from Oskaloosa. They help each other up. Great sportsmanship there. That looks to be Emily Lunsford with a smile on her face as she gets up. A little worried she'd be hurt there, but she's a pretty tough girl, feisty girl.
She's a great soccer player, that's for sure.
She tried to make an aggressive play on the ball.
A key team player that the Oskaloosa Indians have.
She got tripped up, but it will be Oskaloosa ball. Brooke looking to set something up. Advances the ball down the field to Mary Nelson. Now Kirby.
Yep.
Kirby makes a great pass to Abby Lumsden, and she has a free shot at the goal.
She holds back.
Takes a shot just wide right. Very close play.
Yeah.
That was a great pass by Kirby Nelson to set her teammate up. Just barely missed it. Took a good shot. Just barely missed that edge of the net.
Keeping the goalie on her toes.
For sure. Newton now kicks it right to Aaliyah Cheney. That's a bad move.
Turns it to a Newton player. Brooke is near.
And Oskaloosa looks to get back on defense. Newton in full attack mode. You can see they're being very aggressive with 8 minutes left as Brooke kicks that ball out of bounds. Great defense by her.
Yep.
It will be Newton Cardinal ball. Number 4 for the Cardinals now takes the ball out of bounds.
Just throws it in.
Passes it in, is intercepted by Kirby Nelson, who then gets the ball.
Oh.
Big collision on Kirby Nelson. She is slow to get up, but she is tough as well. That will leave a bruise.
Yeah.
She is smiling. Her and Kaya Graham are laughing.
She's all right, but that was a big blow.
Big hit by Kirby, but good defense making that play, and they now have the ball.
At the middle of the field, looking to kick it. Advance the ball down Newton's side of the field. She kicks it.
Big kick. All the way down to the goalie. Abby Lumpson almost could make a play there, but the goalie takes it away.
Like I said, on her toes.
Big kick by the goalie all the way down the other side of the field. Brooke is there to corral that one.
Yep. She runs out of
and foot race, and that ball will go out of bounds. Pretty good defense there by Brooke to corral that, allowing no play.
Newton ball.
Newton will now take the ball as Oskaloosa looks to be in a defensive position.
She throws it in.
Big hit by Brooke. Wow. The ref will call that one. It looks like that Newton Cardinals girl is down on the ground as well. She is hurt. Big hit by Brooke. Of course, just going for the ball. Nothing dirty there, but another Newton Cardinal girl on the ground. And we will have a stop and play again as she looks to be in some pain.
Yeah.
We never like to see that happen, especially twice in one game.
Yeah. We hope everyone plays healthily and can get through the game. We just want a nice, solid, good game of soccer.
But we will take another break as we have an injury timeout. We have 6 minutes left. Oskaloosa up 1-0, so don't go anywhere on the No Coast Network.
Whether you have great credit, not so great credit, or even no credit at all, everyone is welcome at Craig Ford in Oskaloosa. And if your credit score is not so great or even bad, we have the vehicles with extra rebates and incentives to help you rebuild your credit and get you into a nice, dependable vehicle. So whether your credit is great or not so great, let my staff at Craig Ford in Oskaloosa help get you into a nicer, more dependable vehicle.
Last year, the Bank Iowa team completed almost 9,000 community service hours. Oofta! That's more hours than a year contains. It's refreshing to see a bank that cares. That's actually why I chose to bank with Bank Iowa. They're a local bank that invests in community, and the community that matters most is the one that we're both a part of. Visit your local Bank Iowa location to learn more about our personal, commercial, and agricultural banking services, or go online to bankiowa.bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hello, this is Wade Davidson, owner of Rock Island Tap, and I want to invite you to come down and check out the tap. We are excited to offer you 59 various beer selections, including 24 craft and domestic beers. We not only offer unique beers, but we can get you mixed drinks, wine, and my famous vodka and Jameson Bloody Marys. We are looking forward to offering lots of events and live music. You're going to want to keep updated on all activities and live music, so be sure to like us on Rock Island Tap Facebook page or call 641-676-ROCK for more information. Come on down to the Rock Island Tap, relax, and enjoy a few with us.
Welcome back to the No Coast Network. That was Bryn Cazette who got hurt, a freshman, number 25. She looks to be okay. The trainers are now around her.
Yep, they're analyzing her.
She is holding her head, so we hope it's not a concussion. That's not a very good injury. But the ball is in resume.
Leah Cheney attacks it, really gets at it.
Big kick.
Field. Received by a Newton player.
Now Newton will
passes it down the
move
field.
the ball.
Leah Cheney in pursuit.
Great defense we're seeing so far. These Oskaloosa Indians are looking fearless
Kicked
today.
Out of bounds. Oskaloosa in ball.
Yeah, like you said, they're really getting feisty. They're being fearless, getting into the middle of everything, sticking their nose in there, and playing some great defense.
They're going to make those Newton players earn it if they want a goal.
For sure. 5 minutes and 50 seconds left in this first half as Brooke looks to throw the ball in.
She passes it.
She does. She passes it to Lindy Slocum, that is.
Yep. Brooke kicks it over to
Kirby Nelson, who looks to advance the ball, and she does. Good pass to Abby Lumsden, who has the left side all to herself.
She passes it to Kirby.
Passes it back to Kirby.
Back to Abby.
We will see a shot here, and we do.
Wide left.
Wide left. Good teamwork. Looked like Kirby Nelson
really
and
good ball movement.
Abby Lumsden were moving the ball back and forth from each other.
Yeah.
We love to see that.
Great communication between them without even having to say words. They just knew what to do.
5 minutes to go here in this first half.
Newton's goalie looks to kick it. Short of middle field.
Big kick as Oskaloosa gets the ball. Brooke has the ball and passes to a teammate.
It's on their head. Emily Lunsford kicks downfield. Kirby's near.
And Kirby is knocked down, gets up really fast. The ref stops the play. Gives the ball to Newton as Kirby cuts off the Cardinals' run. Has herself knocked down, but gets up right away.
And it looks like they're calling it on Kirby. It's Newton's ball.
Newton looked a free kick as she passes it to a teammate up full of the field. Brooke there to intercept that, passes it up to Paven. Off Paven's chest. Cardinals now have the ball. High kick over Brooke's head.
Out of bounds, possibly. It's a foot race. Nope. Newton receives it. Pass Brooke.
Cameron now has the ball. Takes a shot. Great defense by Kirsten, the goalie. That was a clear shot. She stopped it with just her hands. Slid. Made a great play. Saving the tying goal.
Yep.
Great play by young Kirsten.
Yep, and they hold the lead now, still 1-0 with only 3 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in the half.
Brooke now looks to start something. That was a great play.
Yep.
Impressive.
Brooke kicks it down.
Big kick by Brooke.
Received by Emily.
Emily now advancing the ball. Aaliyah there to play some defense. And Newton is dribbling up the side. Now passes it. Brooke intercepts that one.
Tries to pass
it is now kicked out of bounds. It will be Oskaloosa ball.
Yep. Brooke looks to throw it in.
Update on Bryn, the Newton Cardinal soccer player that is hurt. She's still holding her hands on her head, so we hope she's okay.
Yeah, we really don't want people to get injured out here. We just like nice soccer being played. Injuries are never.
Another big collision. 3 bodies on the ground.
Wow.
And they're up. And it looks like the Newton Cardinals girl is limping. She looks to be a little shaken up as the other Oskaloosa Indian girls are still going back at it.
Down the sideline, passes it. It's deep into Newton territory.
That is Mary Nelson who has a ball. Mary will take a shot right to the goalie.
Goalie looks like she juggled it a little bit. She might not be ready, so.
Pretty good kick by Mary Nelson as it was 1-on-5 there.
Yeah. He's really pursuing that ball well. Abby Lumsden.
No, Abby Lumsden looks to steal this ball back as they are in a good scoring position. Little bump there. She's being very aggressive. We like to see that. Stolen.
Back to Addie.
And now Addie Teeter goes right around a defender, passes it up, and that is intercepted.
Emily Richard. Kirby.
Oskaloosa is being very aggressive. And a long shot taken wide right of the goal.
Quite wide.
As Kirsten now has the ball. And looks like she will pass this to Brooke, and she will start it off for the Indians again. With 1 minute and 50 seconds to go, and we have a substitution now as Kaya Graham leaves the field of play.
Yep. Get her rested up.
And Brooke will start something off with 1 minute, 40 seconds to go in this first half. Oskaloosa up 1-0 as Aaliyah kicks the ball in the air.
Great kick by her.
Little shove by Kirby there as the ball goes to the Indians. Good defensive play as they're attacking.
Quick.
They are looking to get another goal in before this minute is up. Oskaloosa is on full attack mode. Abby Lumsden looks to get the ball. And she will. In a little bit of trouble here. No one around to help her as the Newtons will take it back. Emily Lunsford, good advances to the ball down the other side of the field. And it looks like, ooh.
Does a splits on the ball almost.
Good defense by the Newton Cardinals there, avoiding that tough play.
Yep, she intercepts it.
Brooke goes right around a defender. Looks to pass to Aaliyah, doesn't quite get there.
Emily Lunsford in pursuit. She gets the ball, passes upfield to Brooke. Just a little long of her.
48 seconds left to go in this first half. Oh, that's hand. She used her hands.
Yeah.
Let's see what the refs will call here. It looks like they're going to give Newton the ball as the ball's already in play.
Yep.
Ball must have been out of bounds before she used her hands. Stripped away by Emily Richmond as that ball goes out of bounds. Newton Cardinals ball. 25 seconds to go and counting.
Yep. Newton deep in Oski territory, so this is a nail biter to close the half. Let's see what
as Emily, being very aggressive, kicks that ball out of bounds.
Yet again, now the
10 seconds and counting down this first half of action.
Yep.
I'm not sure the girls are aware of how many seconds they have left because they're not throwing the ball in. And that will be the half. Your score, Oskaloosa 1, Newton Cardinals 0.
Great half of soccer we're playing right here.
For sure.
Both teams are being aggressive. That's what we love to see.
Newton is 4-2. Their leading scorer has 3 more goals than Oskaloosa has on the season with 9.
Yeah.
And Oskaloosa is up 1-0. So this has been a great play, great game so far.
As you can see, like from the numbers, like we're just playing great defense. We're not
For
letting
sure.
them get anything easy. Just came in with strategy, it seems like, and we're executing it.
And it is halftime as the ref puts the ball in the middle of the field. Don't go anywhere as we have another half to play here on the No Coast Network.
Staying healthy has just gotten quicker and easier. Pella Regional Health Center's walk-in clinic is there when you need it. And now you can reserve your spot with convenient online reservations. Goodbye waiting room. Hello walk-in reservations. Go to www.pellahealth.org/walk-in to reserve your spot at Pella Regional's walk-in clinic. Pella Regional Health Center, providing healthcare and healing services with Christian compassion.
For all your home and business pest management needs, call Certified Pest Control of Oskaloosa. Beth and I offer better prices, better service, same-day responses, and satisfaction guaranteed. We are the only pest control company locally owned and operated. Remember, termites on your property will lead to wood structural damage. So call now for your termite inspection and ask about termite pre-treatment of new construction. We also offer bed bug heat treatments. For seasonal or monthly pest control at the guaranteed lowest prices in the area, call Certified Pest Control, 641-295-0700. We are licensed to kill.
Hi, I'm Edward Jones, Financial Advisor, Amber Coffee.
I'm Edward Jones, Financial Advisor, Brandon Kane.
I'm Edward Jones, Financial Advisor, Jennifer Main.
I'm Edward Jones, Financial Advisor, Jason Rosenboom.
I'm Edward Jones, Financial Advisor, Austin Norris.
If your saving for retirement strategy involves the phrase, "I'll get around to it someday," you need to talk with an Edward Jones Financial Advisor. When it comes to meeting your goals, time can be on your side, and there's no better time than now to get started toward your retirement goals. For sound financial advice, contact your local Edward Jones professional today. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Falvey Lumber and Hardware in Eddyville and Albia is dedicated to providing their customers with friendly service. Falvey Lumber and Hardware values your business and has made it their mission to provide reliable products and services with their customer-driven approach. Falvey's courteous professional team is able to support a range of services to meet your requirements. Falvey Lumber and Hardware in Eddyville and Albia. In Eddyville, call 969-4814 or Albia 932-2150.
Water is more than just a source of life. We have fun with it, clean with it, grow with it, save lives with it. How water gets to us is rarely ever thought about. But at Clow Valve Company, water is never taken for granted. We design and build some of the most advanced water valves and hydrants in the world from one of the cleanest, greenest, and safest facilities in the United States. Clow Valve Company, it's more.
Hawkeye Real Estate is your one-stop source for everything real estate in Mahaska County and the surrounding area. Whether commercial, residential, or acreages, we've got you covered with the area's largest pool of real estate professionals, full-time support staff, and property management services. With over $19 million in sales volume for 2016, Hawkeye continues to be Oskaloosa's leading real estate office. Discover what thousands already know. When it's time to make a move, get the Hawkeye Edge.
This is Zima Moon with the No Coast Network, and we're back at the game. It's about 6 minutes left in the half, in the break. Teams are in their timeouts. They're huddled up, strategizing their game plan, looking really determined over there to prevail with this win.
And I'm telling you, from what I've seen so far, the Oskaloosa Indians are very motivated to win this game. They've been attacking and making some really good plays on the ball. At times, I've seen some fearless moments from a lot of players. You know,
yeah, they're really just committing to their actions. Like they would see something like they want to make that sale, they're really gonna commit to that.
For sure, there's been so so many great players so far, but one person I definitely want to point out is Kirsten DeWeese, who has several saves for this team so far,
Yeah,
one including sliding save with 2 hands. It was a great play. Great defense by Kirby Nelson and Emily Richmond.
Yeah, phenomenal.
Aaliyah Cheney, of course, doing her thing, pushing the ball up the sides and passing her teammates
really
well.
Just outrunning the whole Newton team. Like, they just can't keep up with her.
She's very fast. And
they put 2 people on her. She just gets right through.
Of course. And Abby Lumsden, you know, making that play to score that goal.
Yep.
And we believe she scored it anyway. And, you know, we're looking great right now. As
1-0.
You know, we know Newton Cardinals, they're not going to give up. They're a very good team. They're 4-2 with all 4 of their wins being against respectable teams. So they're definitely not going to give up. They're going to come out fired up and ready to go.
Here they come. Oscillus is still strategizing in their huddle over there.
It looks like Bryn Cassette is still down on the bench.
Yep.
And
it's a shame.
Hopefully we can see her come in later. But, yeah.
She's not seeming to be feeling well.
Four minutes here to go in the half as Oskaloosa is still on their hill with coaches talking over them. Newton Cardinals are getting stretched out. But, you know, we can tell that these girls are very determined. You know, they're all eyes on their coach. They seem very focused. Being up 1-0 at the end of the half.
This win would really make a statement on their career. Like,
for sure.
This is a very good team.
So it would be great to start this early conference play season with a big win over Newton at home. And one thing I'd like to point out is that goal that Abby Lumsden scored is the first goal scored this season on this field.
Yeah, that's awesome.
By men or women. It was the first goal of the season on this field. So this home crowd definitely love to see that, as we hope to see just the same amount of action in the second half.
Hopefully it sets a tone for this field now when the Indians play on it.
For sure. And we're going to go into one more break before the second half, so don't go anywhere here on the No Coast Network.
See what See First has for you. Crazy good rates. Complete convenience. Cash for what you need. Capital to grow. Join the crowd. Try us. Join us. Because together is better.
Fred's Muffler Shop in Oskaloosa has been a family-owned and operated business for over 55 years and is proud to support our community and the student athletes in it. Fred's Muffler provides their customers with bumper-to-bumper quality work done with hometown dependability and competitive prices. Come see what's new at Fred's Muffler Shop in the brand new showroom located at 1214 A Avenue West in Oskaloosa.
At Kinetic Edge Physical Therapy, we're proud to keep the Oskaloosa Indians and their fans safe and feeling good on and off the field. Kinetic Edge Physical Therapy is the expert in injury care, orthopedics, and sports rehab, with a new facility in Oskaloosa, complete with an open gym area in addition to several private treatment rooms. If pain is bugging you, come see the experts at Kinetic Edge for a free injury screen. Find out more, including why the Oskaloosa Indians trust Kinetic Edge, at kineticedgept.com.
For over 30 years, Pella Printing has been leading the way in the print industry with quality equipment, modern facilities, and skilled staff. The Pella approach combines old-world craftsmanship with today's cutting-edge technology to provide brilliant printed products at a value price. They take the time to understand clients' needs from design to pre-press to printing and delivery to build lasting relationships with their customers. Whether you need personalized graduation announcements, oversized posters and banners, marketing materials, or stationery, Pella Printing offers a broad assortment of quality printed products done with speed and precision. Pella Printing, where technology and craftsmanship meet.
If you think there's room for improvement in your investment game plan, or that maybe you should send in some new plays, take a time out and talk to an experienced investment professional. I'm Bob Auld of Robert Auld Investments, an investment advisor with over 31 years of experience in Oskaloosa and Southern Iowa. Let me help you find some new strategies. Call 673-9448 or 1-800-444-AULD.
Robert Auld is a registered representative offering securities and investment advisory services through SagePoint Financial Inc.,
Member FINRA and SIPC.
Oskaloosa Vision Center's hometown doctors have strong roots in Oskaloosa and are dedicated to serving the community. We use state-of-the-art equipment to provide high-quality, professional eye care through comprehensive eye exams, medical care for eye infection and disease treatment, as well as emergency aid and pre- and post-operative care. With our large variety of prescription glasses, sunglasses, and contact lenses, we strive to meet the needs of all patients, from newborn to adult. Oskaloosa Vision Center. Come see us today.
Welcome back to the No Coast Network as we are just about to start the second half of play. The Oskaloosa Indians are up 1-0, as we said before.
Yep, and the sides of the field have switched, so the Oskaloosa Indians are now on the left side of the field. And the sun is shining bright now, right into our eyes. Yep, I bet it's hot down out the field over there for the players.
Definitely looks like great weather. You know, you can't ask for anything better. Definitely some fishing weather, golfing weather, soccer weather.
It's been a cold spell on Oskaloosa lately.
For sure. Just a couple days ago, it was nasty, windy, chance of snow. That's Iowa for you, how fast the time can change.
Some love it, some hate it, but that's pretty nice.
I'm definitely not complaining. I know these girls aren't complaining. They're all happy down there.
No doubt.
And as Newton now comes out and looks like they will take the ball first as Oskaloosa is set in a defensive position.
Team is communicating, really talking, getting their game plan ready. Newton in the middle of the field with the ball. Goalie's getting set.
Aaliyah Cheney on the right side of the field. Lindsay Slocum on the far side of the field. Definitely want to keep your eye on those two as they look to score some more goals for this team.
Newton kicks it.
The ball is advanced. Newton girl takes the ball right off the face. Play is stopped again, and she is injured.
Refs are really calling stuff tonight.
She's holding her face again, and she looks to be in some pain as she's holding her eye. Took a ball right off the face. It's a third injury for these Newton Cardinals.
I just don't think they might have been ready to play the type of soccer games that we play.
We're very, very aggressive, no doubt about that. I think Abby Lumsden there was making a play on the ball and kicked it off the girl's face, and she's still holding it down there, but looks to be okay. The ref is now talking to them as they fight for the ball, and Kirby wins, of course.
Yep. Advance up the field.
Get the ball up the field. Mary Nelson on that side.
Back by Emily Richmond.
Emily Richmond now has the ball. And Newton now making an attack.
Yep.
4-on-4. And Aaliyah Cheney is just too fast for these girls as she intercepts the ball, and she's now going up the right side of the field.
She stops it, reverses.
She's dribbling around these girls. And she kicks out of bounds.
Newton Cardinal ball.
Good defense by Aaliyah Cheney.
Yeah, she's really trying to advance the ball down that field. That's what we need to be doing right now. We can't be giving them chances to score. We got to be the ones trying to score.
For sure. As she makes another defensive play. Girl kicks it up her, but refs don't look to call that one.
Kicks it far.
Aaliyah makes a great play, kicking the ball all the way down the other side of the field. And that ball goes out of bounds. Oskaloosa ball. Great play by Aaliyah.
We will have it past their half field marker, I believe. Brooke grabs the ball. Looking to throw it in for the Oskaloosa Indians. Dribbles it a little bit, gets a feel for it.
She now throws it over the head of...
Bounce off the head of Newton player. Now it is Oskaloosa ball again, I believe.
Brooke will take it just a little bit farther than she did before. She now looks to throw it in. She throws it in
territory now.
Throws it into Mary Nelson. Emily Richmond now has the ball. Loses it. And
looking to kick it out, Kirby Nelson.
Emily Lungsford moves it up, and now the Cardinals have the ball pushing it up the far side of the field.
Yep. About to our half field marker now. Out of bounds, throw it in. Newton player. We are on the ball, though.
Newton advancing the ball.
Players just really rallying.
Good defense by Paven Canute, who stops it. And Newton is now making another attack.
Emily Richmond attempts to
Emily Lungsford makes a good play as it's stolen.
Teamwork getting done here. Emily Richmond now in possession, kicks it up. Intercepted by a Newton player.
Newton passes it up the side as they're nearing the net.
That, though. Not today.
They are all over that, as he said. They're playing some great defense right now as Newton passes it to a teammate.
Kirby is in pursuit.
And Emily Richmond is knocked down.
And then she shoves her
She
again.
gets right back up. That was impressive. She got knocked down and got up again and stole the ball.
You can't quit. Playing great defense.
And we are swarming right now. They cannot get past our first line of defense. And takes a shot and not a chance.
Kirsten eats
that one up.
Great play by her.
This defense is unstoppable right now. They don't have an answer for it. Big kick by the goalie, Kirsten, as she kicks it down to, looks like Mary Nelson. And the Newton Cardinals will now set up their offense.
Advance a little bit. Emily Richmond near the ball. You know, she's always a threat.
And they're looking around. They're not looking where they don't even know what to do right now.
Lunsford kicks it a little bit. Gets a little contact.
They're trying to get it around our girls, but we're playing too good a defense as Brooke kicks it up to Mary. That is Kirby Nelson now. Aaliyah with the ball.
Abby Lunsen passes it back to Brooke.
Brooke has it on the near side. She's looking to pass it. Aaliyah's open. She looks to pass it up to Aaliyah, and the ball is knocked out of bounds. Oski ball, and now she passes it right back into Aaliyah. We might see a shot here, folks. Yeah. The defense playing on Aaliyah, she kicks it out of bounds.
Yeah. Didn't have the right angle.
Good attack by Oskaloosa. It's not good angles. Pretty good defense by the Newton Cardinals there. Got to give it to them.
You got to keep taking shots like that. You miss everyone you don't take.
35 minutes left in this half as the goalie is now going to send the ball. Pretty big kick to the middle of the field as the Newton Cardinals retain it. Now
a little bit of back and forth going on here.
Now Brooke has it.
Yep.
Pass it to Emily
Lunsford.
Aaliyah now has it. Creates some space for herself. Goes right around a Newton defender. You cannot guard her.
She's too fast for you.
Takes a shot. Emily
off the head of a Newton player.
Emily Lunsford was there trying to take a shot at that, but there was nothing to do.
Emily Lunsford in pursuit. She kicks it, but the Newton player gets by. Down the field. Nope. Paven Canute.
Good defense by Paven Canute. It's Mary Nelson now has the ball. Looks to make a play. She does. Playing pretty good defense. Now Brooke is the only defender on the near side. It's a foot race. Number 13 for the Newton Cardinals will now look to attack. Good defense by Brooke. Playing very feisty there. That was a great defensive play.
He really gets out of the danger zone.
Mary Nelson passes it up to Lemony Lumsden.
Abby Lumsden.
Abby Lumsden. My bad.
You're good. Down the field to
Lindy Slocum, that is.
Yep, that's
some back and forth action. Very aggressive play, and she gets right around him. We might see a shot here, folks. And it is stripped by a Newton Cardinal. Pretty good defense there, as they are fighting back.
Yep.
You're starting to see some aggressive play by the Newton Cardinals, who are fighting back, as Lindy had an open shot there, but it is knocked away. And it will now be Newton Cardinals' ball as it is knocked out of bounds.
Yep. They throw it in.
Quick throw in.
Off the head.
As Paven Canute now kicks the ball out of bounds as well. Newton Cardinals ball. We have finally crossed the midline, and Newton is on the offensive end as Oskaloosa is entering a defensive position.
They throw it in.
Hoping to stop this run.
But we are there. We're not giving it.
The ball goes out of bounds again. It will be Newton Cardinals ball. 1-0 Oskaloosa. 33 minutes to go in this game.
Let's see if we can finish strong. I got faith.
Newton passed the ball in. Emily Lunsford there to corral it. Passed it to a teammate. Abby Lumsden now has the ball.
She kicks it. Stolen.
Paven Canute advances the ball. It's a lot of back and forth action right now. And Paven Canute advances it up to Kirby Nelson. Kirby Nelson passes it and is stolen.
Abby Lumsden in pursuit. She kicks it. Really getting shoved around by these Newton players.
I see a different team right now. The first half I thought Newton was playing a little scared, but now they're taking it right at Oskaloosa and being aggressive.
Addie's really in pursuit of it.
Oskaloosa is there as Paven Canute stops that attack.
This has become a very physical game. I like to see it.
Shot by the Newton Cardinals wide right as Kirsten is there to make sure that ball goes out of bounds.
Yeah, again, another miss. So
that is probably the 10th or 11th shot we've seen by this team, and they're 0 so far. Great defense as we've seen as Brooke now takes the ball and looks to start something for the Indians.
She will be kicking it too. So
all I'm seeing right now is a girl following Aaliyah everywhere she goes, and rightfully so. She's so dangerous on that side, the near side of our screen. As Brooke gets us started, kicks up to Kirby Nelson. Kirby Nelson looks to pass the ball, and it is stolen.
Dominated off some other
Newton Cardinals now pass it to teammates and look to advance it up the far side of the field. Very fast-paced action happening right now.
All of us.
As we have a trip shot by the Newton Cardinals, and we're there to corral that one. Kirby Nelson now has the ball. Some handsy play.
And Newton kicks it out to Abby Lumpson.
Abby Lumpson looks to push up the far side. Newton covering a lot of ground here.
Though she crosses her up.
And some bodies are on the ground. Pretty good defense by the Cardinals there as they're being very aggressive.
Kicks out to Emily Richmond.
Emily Richmond trips over the ball. She looks to be okay. Was worried about a rolled ankle there, but she's okay. Pavin Canute now playing some defense. Kicks the ball.
Still in pursuit of it. She's doing great.
Looks like the Newton Cardinals. Big shot there, and the refs don't even call anything as they take a shot there, and it almost goes in. Pavin Canute was shoved very hard, and they didn't give anything there.
Looks like a little bit of rough, but I don't know.
As we've said, the Newton Cardinals are being very aggressive and much more physical as they were in the first half because, you know, they're down 1-0 against this Oskaloosa team.
Still 30 minutes left in the half, so we got a lot of game left.
Brooke looks to kick this in for Oskaloosa as it hits off of a Newton Cardinal, and the ball looks to be going out of bounds as it does not, as it does. So Brooke will take the ball on the far side corner.
She will be throwing it in, I believe.
30 minutes left in this game as she is going to start things off for Oski.
Get a little motion going on.
Leah Cheney with the ball in the middle of the field. Crosses over a defender, and she tries to go around people, and she does. As the ball goes out of bounds, it will be Oskaloosa ball as well.
The only thing they can do to her, they can't stop her. They just got to kick it out of bounds.
Her ball handling skills are very impressive, and she's doing her thing, of course, like she always does.
Yep.
Leah Cheney, an all-conference player last year, close to being an all-state player. And she is Oskaloosa's player.
Aaliyah again.
Aaliyah now passes, great pass to Mary Nelson up the far side as Mary looks to attack. She gets tripped up as the ball is stolen.
Newton up the field to number 13, but Brooke
is there. And Brooke is attacking and passes it perfect to Kaya Graham. Kaya Graham looks to make a play as it is stolen from her as well. And Mary Nelson
kicks it upfield.
Mary Nelson kicks it out of bounds. The goalie retains that one. So some pretty good action there as Oskaloosa was attacking. They're cutting the defense up like hot butter and knife.
Amen to that.
They're playing great. So we're seeing some good action by this team as the goalie looks to start play again. Big kick by the goalie, goes down midfield. Kirby Nelson's there to corral it as it goes to another defender.
Kicked over to Addie over there.
Yep. Addie Teeter knocks a girl down. Still going to be Newton Cardinal's ball. The Newton Cardinal girl that fell looks to be okay. We've had a lot of falls this game. Very physical match. A few injuries, stops and plays because of injuries, but you know, we don't ever want to see that. We do like to see the physicality that our girls are showing.
No doubt.
And we do have a stop and play for a substitution. Number 15 for Newton Cardinals is out, and she will take a rest. Looks like the trainers are going over to see her, as we might have another injury. Luckily, the play won't stop, but she is going over there to be examined.
Kicked in. Oski near, pursuing. Emily Richmond close.
And we have a shot by Cameron Nettring, and it goes in. That is her 10th goal of the season.
Yep.
Very long shot as well. We've talked about her before. She's a very aggressive player. Newton's best player, and that is her 10th goal of the season. That was from a ways out. That was very, very long shot, and it went right past the goalie, Kirsten, who tried her best, and it was a very good shot. But 1-1 now as things are starting to get interesting.
Yep.
Very good shot by Cameron Nettring, who can really, really play. That's her 10th goal of the season.
I don't know what's going on here.
Like we said before,
I feel like it's now Newton's ball.
It is now Newton's ball. But like we said before, Newton is being very aggressive, as we've seen. And now Oskaloosa needs to have some fight, try and get that point back, get the lead back, and get this victory.
Got to finish this game off strong. They pass it back.
Newton is in a defensive position while having the ball.
Emily hits it off her head.
And the ball is kicked out of bounds.
Yep.
Newton ball.
They throw it in.
Quick throw in as Kirby Nelson's there to stop that.
Nelson is quicker though.
Addie Teeter is there as the ball goes out of bounds. Newton Cardinals ball. In a great position to score, so we're hoping to see Oskaloosa stop this here. as Kirby Nelson is there to make a good defensive play. Another shot. Good defensive play by Kirsten. Right off of her hands as it goes out of bounds, just over the crossbar. That was a tough one.
Yeah, she did.
Cameron Nevering takes another great shot. Very hard kicked ball. And Kirsten makes a jumping play, jumping save. Very impressive play as they will take a free kick from the corner. Newton kicks the ball and it will go out of bounds. So not the best free kick you want, but hey, we'll take it. And you know, that was a great play by Kirsten again, who has a number of saves in this game so far. She's doing a great job. And it's still 1-1. Pass back to Brooke. Brooke looks to pass it up to a teammate. And she passes it up to Aaliyah, who is double teamed right now. And Aaliyah still gets the ball, goes right around a defender. She's dribbling up the side, looks to get around somebody. Does. Now passes it to Kirby.
Kicked out to Kirby, yup.
Kirby looks to pass up the field. Pass it to Kaya.
It's down the field.
Great job by Oskaloosa for advancing that ball.
Really in panic mode.
And Abby Lumpson now has the ball in scoring position. She is tripped, and the ref will stop play. We think, or maybe they won't.
Maybe it was out of bounds, but she was ripped down.
And they won't stop play. Wow, she was tripped while trying to look to get to the net, and
it looked a little dirty to me. But
ref didn't say anything about it, so we'll continue play. But that was a great sequence of events for Oskaloosa as they advanced the ball very well. Some good teamwork, and ball is kicked straight to Aaliyah as she looks to attack. Dribbles around one defender. She's very fast with the ball.
Here she is going by him.
Dribbling, looking to score. Another around one more, takes a shot off of the defender. She is knocked down.
Completely knocked down.
And she was slow to get up, but she looks okay.
They're still going to go on with the play of the game.
It will be Oskaloosa ball. Aaliyah Cheney is okay. She was knocked down, but she's fine. She took a shot and was knocked down, but she is all right. And Brooke looks to throw the ball in.
We're corralling, getting ready to maybe get an opportunity.
And she makes a pass to Mary Nelson, who then passes it to Kirby. Kirby passes it to Mary. Aaliyah. Newton ball.
Kirby in pursuit.
Kirby now has the ball. Is bumped, knocked down. She gets up. That will be a bruise.
Emily kicks it.
Emily Lunsford kicks it up to Mary Nelson, who then passes it up to Aaliyah on the right side. She's triple teamed, looks to create something.
She's very good at pursuing the ball.
And the ball is out of bounds. It will be Newton ball.
Interesting.
Surprisingly. They said it was off of Aaliyah. They can see it better than we can, but from up here, it looked like it was clearly off of Newton.
I'd say so.
As the goalie now takes it out of the net and looks to start things off. 24 minutes left in this game, tied up 1-1.
Goalie
as the goalie advances the ball. Emily Lungston getting us off here as the Newton Cardinals advance the ball up the far side of the field. Addie Teeter, Kirby Nelson there to play some defense as we're swarming again. Like to see that energy. Paven Canute
back the other side.
Moves it up to Aaliyah. Aaliyah has some room to work, and she gets knocked down. Big hit. Oh my gosh.
The
two bodies on the
ground too.
That was pretty crazy there.
Looked like she was targeted to me almost.
Aaliyah was making a play on the ball, looking to advance it, and Newton girl just runs right over her. Aaliyah, being very tough, gets right up, no problem.
Yeah.
She's still running, but definitely a very hard hit there, and that would have been dangerous. I mean, she had a very clear shot to the net to make a play, but
looks like it's Oskaloosa
she's
ball,
knocked down. And Brooke will resume play in the middle of the field as she's looking to pass to a teammate to set up a goal. Passes it up to Emily Richmond. A shot line. Just over the net. That was a good opportunity. Effort. Aaliyah takes a shot just too high. It was a blooper kick and went over the net. That was a pretty good opportunity. Good setup by Brooke. But it is now Newton Cardinals ball again.
Newton looking to kick it in. Here she goes.
The goalie advances it right to Emily Lungston, Abby Lumpson, who knocks over a defender right over. Ball's out of bounds, and they are going to call this Oskaloosa ball.
Good call by the refs.
Great action here. We're seeing 22 minutes, 30 seconds left in this game, 1-1. As Kirby Nelson will start things off to resume play. Makes a good pass to Kaya, just overhead. Aaliyah now with the ball.
Whoa, shows.
Good defense by the Cardinals as they kick the ball out of play.
Off the head of an Indian player.
Oh, it's still in play, as now it is out of play, and it looks to be Cardinal ball. Everybody on the right side of the field, Oski's side of the field, as Newton is trying to reverse that, and they might here as the ball is advanced up the field, and they do. Oskaloosa swarming around these girls right now as they're looking to make an attack.
Hits Emily Richmond.
Off Emily Richmond making a good defensive play.
Kick down the field to Aaliyah.
Aaliyah Cheney is there, playing good defense. Kaya Graham is there, kicks it up the field.
To Newton players. She's still in pursuit though.
Kaya Graham with very quick feet, a very good defensive player.
Out of bounds.
As well as an offensive player. She's had a couple great passes to set people up.
Ball, looking to throw it in.
As we resume play, pass to, that is Emily Castillo-Bassam, ECB, as we have a deep kick. It's a foot race by Newton and Paven, or excuse me, Emily Teeter, as Newton will take a shot. Kirsten's there to wrap that up. Caught it. Great play, as that could have been dangerous. But she makes another save. I think that's her 4th of the game, having a very good game. As she has a big kick down to, that is Emily, or Mary Nelson, as Emily Richmond now has the ball. Passes it up the field right to a Newton Cardinal. Now Emily Lungsford passes it up the field to Mary Nelson. It's a foot race, and it looks like the goalie will actually come way out of her box to kick that out of bounds. She was way upfield. It's Oskaloosa ball now. 20 minutes to go in this game, 1-1. Oskaloosa looking to take the lead here and hold it for a very big conference win.
Some solid soccer going on right now.
Kirby Nelson had the ball.
Kick back upfield. Mary Nelson.
Now Emily kicks it to the Cardinals.
Abby Lumpson.
Abby Lumpson being very aggressive as the ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Oskaloosa ball. Good defensive play by Abby.
Yep. She's really making offensive moves. She's becoming a threat.
Addie Teeter now advancing the ball. Emily Bastille. As Aaliyah is almost there. Not a lot of movement with the ball going on. A lot of back and forth action right now as Aaliyah now has the ball. Looks to split 2 defenders. Does. Oh, my goodness.
She can't be stopped.
And she's dribbling past defenders left and right now. And she takes a shot and is tripped up a little bit.
It's going to be Indian ball,
It's going to be Indian ball. Another great play, great offensive drive by Aaliyah as she drives through 2 people.
She'll kick it in from the corner of the field, top corner.
We will have a kick. Aaliyah looking to make a play here. Indians are set up, and we're going to see some action here, folks. Aaliyah with the kick. Right to Emily Richmond, and a good defensive play by the Cardinals to kick that out. As Emily Lungsford takes a shot right to the goalie. Mary Nelson was there to rebound it if he would have come off, but the goalie made a good play in wrapping that up for a save.
Kicks it about the half-field marker.
It's a foot race. That girl's very fast. It is now 2-on-1 and knocked down.
And they call it.
They call a dead ball, and they're gonna give Newton Cardinals the ball here.
It's interesting.
That was Addie Teeter making a play on the ball, who knocked down the Newton Cardinal.
Yep.
And they will give her the ball. Oskaloosa now entering a defensive position as the Newton Cardinals look to advance the ball and score, take the lead here with 18 minutes left to go in this game.
Playing some solid defense. Just got to make a couple more offensive moves. Really get attacking to the goal, you know.
And the shot is taken. Looking to attack. Good defensive play by Addie Teeter again.
They kick it up.
As she advances it up to Emma.
She's alone with the ball. She kicks it back to Brooke. Brooke passes it. It came into contact. Aaliyah has it now.
Aaliyah dribbling. She never stops going, does she? Her motor is crazy. As they're going to call this Oskaloosa ball as the ball goes out of bounds after a good dogfight. Brooke now to pass it in.
Newton really kind of complains when they don't get their calls.
Aaliyah never stops going. She has a crazy motor on her, but it looks like she will be taking a break now as she goes out, and Lindy Slocum will come in for her. Oh, just kidding. She's still in. It looked like they were just giving each other high fives. As Newton is now pushing the ball up the floor, up the court,
kicks that out of bounds.
up the field.
Not quite out of bounds, actually. As Lindy Slocum's in pursuit of the ball now.
Newton looking to advance this ball and get a point here.
It. Not today.
Mary Nelson now with the ball. Dribbles around a person. Passes it to a teammate, stolen by the Cardinals.
Brooks also in pursuit. Ball's now on the top right.
The far side. As a shot is taken, and that is blocked. Now Mary Nelson will look to make a play as she misses, and Newton Cardinals are now coming down. Another shot is taken. Brooks stops that one. And Aaliyah now with the ball on the far side. She then passes to a teammate. Pass back to Aaliyah with some room to work. Passes it up the field, looking to be a defensive play there. Bryn Cazette, the girl that was hurt, is now in. She's on the far side wing.
Not sure who this is.
So she looks to be okay. We like to see that. And it will be Cardinals ball. But it's nice to see that Bryn is okay.
Yep. We don't like seeing injuries.
As the Cardinals will come back in. Off the head of an Indian. And the goalkeeper will pick it back up and work with it.
We just got some really dedicated players. They love what they do, and you can tell. They really get at it. Off the head again by Emily Richmond. Off the head by Emily Lunsford. Newton kicks it upfield.
And it's a foot race between Addie Teeter and Bryn Cazette as Bryn wins that one, and she's going to take a shot here.
Payne McCanute in pursuit.
And missed the goal wide right off the back of the net. No play to be made by Kirsten, but good defensive play to alter that shot, which would have been deadly for Oskaloosa with 15 minutes to go.
Yep.
That would have given them the lead. It was a pretty clean shot. The Bryn actually took that shot, the freshman that was injured, and just missed right. As Brooke Engelhart now will start things off.
Kicks it.
She kicks it downfield. Kai Graham's the only one near there. The goalie takes a big kick all the way up the field. That was a very good job to advance the ball.
Yep. Newton's on Oski territory.
Newton is now on the far side wing.
Pass it to the middle. Middle again.
Strategizing to try and take a shot here. As a collision between Abby Lumsden and a Newton player.
Newton still in pursuit.
Stolen by Addie Teeter. And that is knocked out of bounds. It will be Cardinals ball. So we're seeing some good defensive effort by the Indians. They're looking to play offense, though, with tie game with 14 minutes to go. And the Indians are against their heels now as the Cardinals have a pretty good position to score. Long pass, Brooke with a good play.
Yep.
And Brooke has the ball now with some room to work. Looks to pass it to Emily. She does. Emily now has the ball.
Managed to keep it in bounds.
Addie Teeter passes it back to Brooke, and Brooke kicks it downfield to the goalkeeper. Kai Graham making an aggressive play, knocks the goalkeeper over, and she has a clear net. If we can take a shot, Aaliyah now with the ball on the far wing with some room to work. Takes a shot. It's wide left off the back of the net. Yep. Kaya Graham made a great play.
She's just a physical player.
Retains the ball and knocked the goalkeeper over.
Can't expect not to get a little, hustled up if you're going against her.
For sure. Kaya's a very aggressive player. Made a great play for the Indians. Just couldn't capitalize on that moment as a long shot by Aaliyah was just wide left as the goalkeeper went out, bring it back out. Kirby Nelson there plays some defense as Addie Teeter now on the far side retains the ball. Little push right there as the ball is knocked out of bounds, and they will call this, looks to be Indians ball.
Yep, we're going to find out, though.
Indians ball, they say.
Yep.
As Addie Teeter, that is Paven Canute has the ball out of bounds. Just kidding. I can't really, the sun is still in our eyes. It's hard to see some of the numbers there.
Yeah.
That might have been Addie Teeter, we believe. As Bryn Cazette looks to push the ball up the field, taking a shot possibly, and she does. Advances it to an Indian Cardinal.
Indians swarm the ball, though.
Good defense as she's knocked down. Play is stopped. So the Cardinals were looking to make a play on the ball, knocked over Addie Teeter, who was playing good defense, and they stopped the ball and gave it to the Indians. Good play.
Well, it looks like Brooke will be kicking it.
12 minutes to go in this game.
Offensive play to get some more points on the board.
You can tell the tension is rising as the clock goes down.
Brooke kicks it.
Being tied.
Middle field, intercepted by a new player.
Kirby Nelson now has the ball. Passes it up to Addie Teeter. Goes around her, and the Cardinals now have the ball.
Getting close out of bounds.
The ball goes out of bounds. Indians ball.
Yep.
Kirby will take the ball. A quick pass in.
Dribbles it.
Never
Looks
mind.
like she's holding it.
Brooke will now take the ball out. She strolls over there. They are looking to attack. Some substitutions being made. Looks like Emily Lumsden, who had the first, or Addie Lumsden, I'm sorry, who had the goal to start the action for the Indians.
Yep.
She is now in. As we have some dogfight action going on.
Love to see it.
And good play by Paven Canute to stop that run. It was 2-on-1, and Paven kicked it out
yeah, she
to
did
the
great.
middle of the field.
Really committed to it. Brooke looks to throw it in.
Brooke Englehart will take it out of bounds again.
Number 7 for the Indians.
Scanning the field. Will now pass
Boom.
to a teammate, and it goes out of bounds again. They will call this one Cardinals ball as it goes off of Addie Lumsden's leg.
Yeah, I believe that's right.
Some substitutions being made.
Backs up a little bit.
Substitutions being made for the Cardinals. As we resume play with the Cardinals scanning the field, now throwing it in.
Hesitation.
Brooke is there to stop that.
Kicks.
Emily Lumsford.
Kirby Nelson in pursuit.
Kirby collides. 2 girls fall. Both are okay.
Abby London taking it down.
As Aaliyah looks to advance the ball, and she does. She falls. She's slow to get up, but does. As Kirby Nelson now has the ball. Aaliyah Cheney looks to be okay as the Cardinals are looking to push the ball up the field. Out of bounds, they're going to call this Indian ball. So Aaliyah was looking to make a play, and she was knocked down, had the ball stripped.
Yeah.
She looks to be okay as the Indians now have the ball.
Quite a few bodies going on the ground this game. Cardinal ball looking to advance it.
A lot of dogfight going on as the ball goes out of bounds, and the Indians have the ball. The ball is thrown in. That is Addie Teeter with the ball. And the Cardinals are looking to push the ball.
Good ball movement by them, but
clear run, and it looks to be just barely saved shot by the Cardinals, and it is caught by Kirsten again. So the Indians are still swarming like the tribe they are, and it is advanced up to Kirby Nelson on the side of the near side of the field.
That was Lindsay Slocum.
Lindsay Slocum, you're right.
And then, yeah, they're still just in great pursuit of the ball. Both teams are going hard at it.
Shot taken, and it will be wide left. Ball still in play, though.
Yep.
As the Cardinals get it near the net. Brooke Englehart now with the ball. Kicks past her as Emily, that is Emily.
Lunsford kicks it out of bounds.
Emily Richmond.
Yeah, Richmond.
Kicks it out of bounds. Good defensive play to stop that attack. We had a shot there that just barely missed. That is shot number 14, I believe, for these girls. I think Oskaloosa's only taken 3 or 4 shots, making one of them.
We have a good ratio going.
And it is now Emily Richmond with the ball. Passes it to a teammate, blocked, out of bounds, Indians ball.
We'll take it, we'll take it.
And Brooke will pass it in again for the Indians.
Emily hustles, great hustle. Ready to get back into the game.
Long pass, some contact with Kirby Nelson and a player. The ref blows a whistle and gives it to the Indians. Some hard contact by the Cardinals and
these girls are really
Kirby Nelson. we're starting to see some tensions rise a little bit as 7 minutes to go. Tie game as both teams are really looking to get that point to set them apart. As Brooke now will set the ball up and kick it in. Oskaloosa in an offensive attack position as the Cardinals are in a defensive mode.
Great kick.
Long kick up the middle of the field as the goalkeeper will pick it up. Now throws it up. That goalkeeper is coming very far out of her box. As
Newton player tries to hold on to Emily to save.
Emily Richmond is playing good defense there.
Back to Indian way. Up the field.
Now that is Mary Nelson, who is looking to get the ball back, and the ball goes out of bounds. It will be Indians' ball.
We're real deep in the Cardinal territory now. So.
Pretty good opportunity to score. As Zion said, we're in a pretty deep territory as the ball will be thrown in. Indian player falls, ball in the very far side corner, looking to pass to a teammate, gets it to Mary Nelson.
Indian players is close.
Collision. That is Addie Teeter in the corner, out of bounds. Indians ball.
Great effort by all girls involved.
And it looks like to be Aaliyah Cheney is going to get that ball and will kick it in from the corner.
Both teams are doing great, honestly.
Very good opportunity here for the Indians to take the lead as we were in the corner with Aaliyah Cheney looking to create some spark for the Indians.
Yep, couldn't have said it better.
Aaliyah boots it. It is corralled by a Cardinals player.
Still in their territory.
Pass back to Aaliyah. Aaliyah has some room to work. Takes a shot just out of bounds, just behind the net.
Wide right.
Another shot by Aaliyah. She shows some frustration.
She knows she can make that shot.
Yep, she's a very good soccer player and knows that she could have had a good opportunity there. With 5 minutes left to go in this game, tied up, it's starting to get a little fun-filled here.
Yeah. This is going to be an interesting ending.
Dogfights, knocked down, play is stopped. That was Abby Lumsden who knocked that girl over.
Yep.
No harm done as the Cardinals kick the ball down the field. And the ref blows the whistle. They're going to give Indians the ball. I'm not sure why. Looked to be something that happened. Maybe some contact we didn't see.
Yep.
As Brooke now has the ball with some room to work. She will kick that in.
Boots a sucker. Emily Richmond in pursuit.
Emily Richmond passes it up to Kirby Nelson. Kirby Nelson looks to pass it to Aaliyah and does. Goes right around a defender with some room to work on the far side corner.
She keeps it in bounds.
Keeps it in bounds, passes it up right to a Newton Cardinal. The ball goes out of bounds. They're going to give this to the Cardinals. 4 minutes now. Haven't had a shot in a couple minutes. Long time since Oskaloosa has had a clear shot. As we're going to see some action here.
We got to really want it if we want to come out with this win. Got to keep making these aggressive moves, and that's what we're seeing. So,
goalkeeper advances it up the field as the ball is now past the front line into the defense. Knocked out of bounds by Paven Canute.
Strategic move.
Now the Cardinals will come back. High kick by Paven Canute. Good defense there. And Kirby Nelson now has the ball, passes it up to Aaliyah, who passes it back, who then passes it all the way up the floor. It's a foot race between Mary Nelson and the goalkeeper got it.
Yep.
She came very far out of her box. Long ways away. Long kick by the goalkeeper to the middle of the field. Emily Lungsford there to get that ball. Aaliyah Cheney now has it with some room to work in the far side. And she will now pass it up the field to Mary Nelson, who looks to go get the ball. Cardinal defender right there on her. She dribbles it, passes it back to Aaliyah. Aaliyah with some room to work. Aaliyah dribbles around one defender, takes a shot. Emily Lungston has it, and it is advanced up to Brooke. Brooke now looking to pass to a teammate. She does. Passes it to Emily Richmond, who takes a shot. We have an opportunity to score, and we do. Goal. Lindy Slocum. Lindy Slocum with a great shot, who knocks that ball in. That might be her first career goal, I believe. She's a very young player.
Oskaloosa has a lead.
And Oskaloosa now has a lead with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. They're winning 2-1. Great play as Brooke Engelhart made an aggressive play, advanced the ball up to Emily Richmond, and Emily Richmond passed it to Lindy, and she knocked it in. Incredible offense and teamwork by the Indians, as it is now 2-1.
Passing, dribbling around by the Newton Cardinals.
They're going to be extremely aggressive, hyper aggressive now to try and get this point back, as Aaliyah now kicks this ball up the field.
They don't have that much time either.
And the freshman Bryn now with some room to work. Opportunity to score here as they just kick it out of bounds. Good move by Brooke to just kick that ball out of bounds as they were getting really close to the net. 2 minutes to go. Oskaloosa up 2-1. Great play we just saw by Lindy Slocum to score a goal.
Beautiful, honestly.
The fans here are almost all on their feet. They're excited.
And that's what we like to see here at Lacey.
And we have a kick, and it just over the net. Very close play.
And we have
some Newton Cardinals
left in the game.
Free kick there. Newton Cardinals just barely missed the net. Very, very close play as Kirsten now brings the ball out, handed to Brooke, and she will start things off again. So the Indians might play a little bit of keep away here with 1 minute and 20 seconds to go in this game, up 2-1. Brooke with a deep kick now to Aaliyah Cheney over her head. The Cardinals now retain possession just in front of the half line. Ball goes out of bounds. Indians ball with 1:10.
Yet again.
60 seconds left in this game. The Indians are hoping to hang on.
Indians need to stay aggressive. Keep them working hard. Can't let them get anything easy.
And they will take a big win if they do. Ball is advanced right back to Kirby Nelson, who then passes to a teammate, Brooke Engelhart, with some room to work.
Looks to kick it.
She advances the ball up to the goalie. Pretty good move with 40 seconds left to go as the goalie kicks it deep into Oskaloosa territory. They're looking to swarm around. Now a free kick to start things off. The Cardinals are looking to advance the ball. Indians need to be that swarm they've done all night. 25 seconds to go in this game. It's coming down in the end. The Cardinals are looking to make one last push. Brooke Engelhart now with the ball falls.
She kicks
it off right off Mary Nelson's face. Mary's okay. She should be. 10 seconds left. No time for pain now. As they look to make one last shot.
Great pursuit.
Great pursuit. And that's gonna be it.
The Indians
come through. The Indians now win.
The underdogs.
And you can see the celebration starting. Oskaloosa will take this win against Newton. Newton's record now is 4-3. Oskaloosa's is 2-2. Oskaloosa wins 2-1 with goals.
A statement with that win.
Goals by Lindy Slocum to win that game and Abby Lumsden in the first half. Incredible game by these two teams, and we're very proud of our Indians.
2-1.
Wow, that was exciting. That's the first game I've ever really watched a full game of soccer.
Same here.
Never thought I'd say that a game 2-1 would be that exciting, but it sure was. There was a lot of action.
Yep.
We're proud of our girls as they prevailed through some tough times. Very aggressive team, as you can see. They're all pretty tired, rightfully so.
They left it all out on the field, that's for sure.
One girl that really played well was the goalie, Kirsten DeWeese.
Yeah, only allowing one goal on that aggressive team. Like, that's a very respectable team.
For sure, and there was so many shots that she altered and blocked. It was a great play. And now you see the Indians come and say thank you to the fans. We had quite a few fans here at Lacey on this beautiful night, 70 degrees, partly cloudy, as they are clapping to thank them for coming out tonight.
Great ball game.
Awesome. So we hope you enjoyed this coverage of Oskaloosa Indians girls soccer as they come out on top 2-1 over the Newton Cardinals. Oskaloosa's record now is 2-2.
Looking to even it up on the season, get a good start, just really make some plays towards the conferences.
Absolutely. And the Newton Cardinals now are 4-3, as it is still early in the season, early in the conference. This is a big statement win for the Indians, as now they can kind of sit back and realize how good of a team they are after beating this good Newton team. Last year, the Newton Cardinals beat Oskaloosa 7-0, if I'm not correct.
Yes, you are.
And so this is definitely a statement win, as the girls are probably pretty happy about this, I would say. So
rightfully so, too.
Again, we would like to thank you guys for coming out and watching us. And I think we're about to sign off here. This has been Cole Henry and Zion Mamoon for the No Coast Network. Go Indians. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching.
Peace out.
You've been listening to Oskaloosa Indians Soccer Action on KBOE. Brought to you by Clow Valve Company, Oskaloosa Vision Center, Community First Credit Union, Mahaska Drug, Hawkeye Real Estate, Edward Jones Investments, Kinetic Edge Physical Therapy, Pella Printing, Quincy Place Mall in Ottumwa, Fred's Muffler Shop, Malcolm Lumber, Bank Iowa, The Rock Island Tap, Northern Mahaska Specialty Care, Falvey Lumber, Certified Pest Control, Robert Auld Investments, Layton State Bank, and Pella Regional Health Center. Your Keys to the Game sponsor is Craig Ford. This has been a presentation of the No Coast Network.